A new parenting term is getting a lot of attention on social media where it was created. Have you ever heard of type C parenting?
Type C parenting. So my question is this just type A parenting with a job? I just have to ask. All right, if you haven't heard about it yet, we have parenting expert Bethany Braun Silva here to explain what type C parenting is. So we know type A, right? No, yeah, because here's my question. We know type A, that's the parent, right, who wants to get everything right. Right?
Perfect.
Type B is the parent who...
Right, so type A, like you said, is focus and perfectionism, a little rigidity, very overscheduled, stick tight to that schedule, and a type B personality, doesn't have to be a parent, but a type B personality might be, show up late, a little bit messy, right? Not so overscheduled.
And now C.
Now C is a beautiful blend of the two of them, right? And it is really resonating online because type C parents are still very organized, they value routines, but they're taking the pressure off themselves to show up in a perfect way. It's really, they love to be consistent, but if the laundry's not getting done, if the dishes are piling up in the sink, really the focus is on being emotionally available and present for your kids and showing up no matter what the house looks like or what you might look like.
Okay, so our wonderful producer Tess, she was like, I think you might be a type C parent, Charlene. And I think she might know me too well, which I'm a little uncomfortable by. But for those who are just wondering, like, really, wait, what is it? And could I be this person? And do I even want to? Explain to me who might be one.
Okay, we can all play along here, right? You might be a type C parent if you set a rigid bedtime consistently at 8 p.m., but the kids are in inside out backwards pajamas pulled straight from the dryer.
Right.
You might be a type C parent if you love to organize, you're a master at organizing school lunches, but you've never showed up for a spirit day. This one is me, guys. You have a first aid kit prepped, ready to go in the car, in the house, but you haven't seen your debit card in weeks. So that one, I don't know if you guys can relate. Again, you still care deeply, right? But you're not married to the perfection. You're letting go of the pressure of doing it all run the show.
But are you letting go?
Yeah, I mean, you are. And actually, you have to see some of, these videos have gone millions and millions of views online. There's type C parent communities. It's about, again, showing up imperfectly. As long as we're there for our kids. I think I've come on this show talking about how overscheduled we are. The pressure to do it all for mothers, that mental load. And of course, you want to lean into that type A.
Be good enough.
Exactly, be good enough. And of course, lean into the type A personality when it helps. Planning, problem solving. These are incredibly important personality traits when it comes to parenting, but you don't have to be perfect. Type C parenting takes the pressure, removes the pressure from perfection, and to really refocus it on presence. And we'll all be better for it.
I'm curious, so like would an idea of it be like, okay, no screen time for my kid, except maybe when we're at a restaurant?
Absolutely, you nailed it.
Miss Rachel,
so we can have, we can have a quiet meal.
Right. I mean, we're all doing the best that we can, right?
Can I do the best we can?
I feel like I
really
want to be a type C parent because
it sounds perfect.
I don't give myself grace.
Yeah, no, you're hard on yourself.
The mom guilt is on 10.
You're hard on yourself.
It's kind of like,
it honestly sounds like perfect parenting and very different from what we were taught.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. So one of the questions I was prepared for you guys to ask was that, we want to stop letting go of this fantasy, because I get very worked up about it. Because like you said, we get the pressure to be perfect parents, Pinterest perfect, happy smiling mornings. It's overwhelming. And it's not good for us. And so it's not good for our kids.
And it's not real. I want to take you back to 60s parenting because my parents, their basic job was just to make sure that we came home alive at the end of every day. Because it was open the door, kick you out, whistle at the end of the day. I hope you're alive to come home and have dinner.
The 80s babies too, very free range.
Right.
I was a quintessential
as soon as the lights came on,
latchkey baby.
Lights come on.
We had to remind people with a commercial. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
I remember
just
that
to make sure that you got them home.
I remember.
Bethany, do you see what you started here?
There you go.
This is definitely a talk.
We have so much to talk about. But
our
parenting
expert, we thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.